working on heel with Kylo.
Good boy.
This is universally taught on the left side. The dogs learn to follow the left leg and walk next to you, slightly behind you. They're the ones following you, not vice versa. So many dogs come in pulling their owners, so we're literally reversing. We are reversing that mentality. He's actually learning to follow instead of lead. I remember drop-off day, he was dragging her across the parking lot, pulling as hard as he possibly could, lunging, barking. So crazy and out of control. Now he's learning a new way. So basically we've taught him not to let the left knee out of his sight. If he can see the left knee out of his right eye, he's in the right spot.
That's good.
He's learning to stop when we stop. He's learning to stay until either released or given another command. If this looks easy to you, it's only because we've put a lot of hard work in. This was not easy pretty much the entire first week and a half. He not only did not listen, he pretty much did the opposite of everything we said.
Very good. Very good.
So we would say down, he would recall. We would recall, he would lay down or run the other way. We would say stay, he would come. We should just reverse the words and you've got a perfectly trained dog.
Yeah. Don't come here.
Until he figured out that's what we wanted.
Exactly.
But look at the stay.
Good boy, Kylo. Kylo. Come. Good boy.
Look at that.
Like
So that's the verbal paired with
like
the
that.
tone.
Good.
Praise, he comes to you and stays.
That's nice.
He doesn't come and jump. He doesn't run
like
past
that.
you. He doesn't get halfway and turn back around. He comes and stays. Now Josh is gonna pick up the leash. Are you picking up the leash?
Yep.
So now here's where we get a little bit more specific with the position. We always start off leash because if he's gonna do any big wrong behaviors, he can. He's got, of course, the long line dragging, but if he just wants to like walk away,
Try that again.
if he wants to lay down, if he wants to do anything like that, we let him. The leash is just to specify that position, that last quarter of an inch.
Good boy.
So actually a lot of owners will message me and say, oh my gosh, off leash heel is great, but when I put the leash on, it's a little bit worse. And that is 100% due to the prior association formed with that leash, where every time your dog is on a leash, they're pulling you. So you've fostered that habit for however long you've had the dog and however long you've been walking them.
It's interesting because the off leash is a new skill.
Off leash is new. We teach it from scratch. That's why it looks so good. We put the leash on, the dog says, oh, I can pull again, because I've been doing that for the past almost year.
Isn't that interesting?
Yes, it is interesting.
This means we're doing the sled, right?
If the leash was introduced in such a way that they were never allowed to pull on it, they wouldn't.
That's true.
Yeah, so not only are they allowed to pull on the leash, they're actually rewarded for it because it gets them where they want to go. Owners don't know how to stop it, so they just allow it, and then the dog gets to the destination it wanted to go, all by pulling. Crazy.
Yeah.
So owners are unintentionally rewarding what they don't want.
Yeah, pulling becomes very valuable.
Very valuable because it gets them where they want to go. Looking good.
Yeah.